Get your balloon. You okay, Bob?
Jacob, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah?
Me? Me? Hey. Hey.
Hair, Van Dyke beard, sunlight, Cooper, horn ring, hearing aid. Jackson had a scar.
Ready?
Bunsen had a nose like Jimmy Durant. That's no fun.
All right, come on.
When you take away the
Go over there.
sunglasses and the beard and the scar
Go
and
there.
all the rest of that stuff,
Ready?
you got 1 minute.
Ready?
You might be right.
Let's get the arm.
That was never his
Ready?
trademarks, the
No,
description.
you gotta back up.
Pretty
You're gonna
close.
hit my mama.
6 feet, 6
You
foot.
gotta back up. Ready? Here it comes.
Let's see an act.
Five.
Somebody who got makeup for his birthday. I don't think Eric Bickle was canceling checks from Peterson. And let
Ready?
Frank in question documents and with my handwriting. Right. 2:45 p.m. We arrived at the Department of Employment. Peterson gave us the canceled checks, which had been signed by suspects Rosen, Cooper, Bunsen, and Jackson. 3:15 p.m. We went back to the police building. We took the canceled checks directly to Frank Silver in the question documents section of SID. Hi, Frank. Joe, Bill, what's up? Got a few signatures we'd like you to take a look at. Got a minute? Sure thing. Forgery? No thanks, Frank. You're on your own. Money keys. Big loops.
Ready?
Double loops on the O's. Nice slab. Well, Jess, what would you like to know? How many people are we dealing with on this? 1, Joe. You positive, Frank? Definitely. Let's put another attempt to disguise the signature. Here, look for yourselves. Look at the E's in Robert Rosen. Compare them to the E's in Jerry Bunsen and Arnold. Look how mighty all those E's are.
I'm not
There's no
getting
white
that.
space in the letter at all. And notice how all the O's have double
No.
loops.
Hi. Mommy. Nana. Go.
Catch the right behind the door, okay?
Do you really have to do this? We're gonna listen to some good music, maybe. Fine.
don't have a story you want to tell us?
What?
You don't have a story like
No.
Ginny's?
Hi. This is the story of the little red hen. One day, a little red hen found a seed on the floor. She planted it, and she asked, "Who will help me plant this weed?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the duck. "Then I'll do it myself," said the red hen, and she did. One morning in the morning sun, peaceful. The little red hen said, "Who will help me in the garden?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the duck. "Then I'll do it myself," said the red hen, and she did. The wheat was getting tall in the summer. The red hen, she asked, "Who will help me cut this wheat?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the duck. "Then I'll do it myself," said the red hen, and she did. The red hen started to grind the wheat. "Who will help me grind this wheat?" said the red hen. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the duck. "Then I'll do it myself," said the red hen, and she did. The red hen asked, "Who will help me bake this? Who will help me break this flour into bread?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the duck. "Then I'll do it myself," said the red hen, and she did. "Who will help me eat this bread?" "I will," said the cat. "I will," said the dog. "I will," said the duck. "No, you won't," said the red hen. "I'll do it myself. I'm the one who planted it. I'm the one who tinned it. I'm the one who cut it. I'm the one who baked it, so I'm the one who's going to eat it." The end. With the pictures. The end.
Okay, stay.
You're excused. I'm going to take Anna. Anna.
Where's Jacob?
Yeah, that's a good thing to take, isn't it, today?
Oh, that isn't. Daddy.
Shut up, Travis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Betty.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I know him by heart now, so.
That's probably.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Okay, go.
I'm the one who taped that one that you just watched.
Okay.
Let me have the camera.
It has to be recording. Okay, go.
Are you about to see is what I'm going to be doing? Thank you, Dad. Give me the camera. Our room. And
Okay, you got it.
hi. Didn't move. Don't get mommy yet. Kiki. Hi, Kiki. How you doing? Ginny. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
What?
Nope. Hi, Sarah. Say hi. Anna.
Say hi.
Ginny, stop it. Hi, Jacob.
I'll push him. Wait,
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Get in, Percy.
Think me instead of Jacob, yeah. What is taking me instead of
Hi, Dad.
Where?
Stanley.
Mom, he wants Jacob. Take Jacob. Yeah, take Jacob. Take his friend of him on the
Hi,
horse.
Jacob.
Okay. There. That's better. Now tapes it. He's taping it. And I think he gets a friend of him.
Jacob, where's your nose?
Where's your notes? Notes. Yeah.
No.
Notes. No, no, notes.
Where's your ears?
Where's your ear? Where's your ear? Ear. Where's your eye? Eye? Eye. No, notes. Eye.
Where's your belly?
Where's your belly? Where's your belly?
I.
Belly. Hi, kitty.
Teeth. Teeth or teeth? Teeth. 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 Teeth.
Okay, you're from Travis. Travis, where's your nose?
My nose is right here.
Where's your ears?
Ears.
Ears. It's your tummy.
Tummy is right here.
Pass.
My nose, my eyes, my mouth, my
Thank you.
ears.
What?
Hi,
Yes. No.
kitty. Kiki.
Meow.
Ginny,
Meow.
really.
Meow.
Hi, I'm Travis, and I'm about to do the piece you're about to see.
Okay, it's recording it.
Ouch. This is my video of these strange creatures and their home. This one, they're attacking me right now. I'm gonna try to get some close-ups of these strange and wild creatures. This seems to be the leader of this tribe
You'll get in trouble for mom.
that lives in this strange structure. And this is a magnificent structure.
There's a little alien over there.
And there is the second youngest of these weird creatures. Ah, and there is the youngest. This is the youngin, and he gets the most attention and is treated like a king. Ah, and there are the parents. There is the.
Travis, you're going to upset your mother.
They seem to be the two leaders of these strange animals.
You know you'll pay.
And now I will leave. Dad, I'm getting tired of this thing.
I'll do it for you. What?
I'm sorry.
Put this through. Yeah. You can see some black, you can see that.
This thing hurts.
Jacob.
See if you can get Jacob back.
You don't have it up on your shoulder, bud. I know, but it still doesn't hurt.
You know, just go down there to get
Uh-oh.
There's that. There's everybody reaches down.
Hi.
It caught in my ball. There you go.
Get him on this side.
Come on, inside. In this way. No, in this way.
Close the door. Anna, let him close.
Close the door.
Move, Ginny.
Anna.
Hello.
You can go call him without me.
Yeah! Ow!
Does he know anything besides you?
Tell me, tell me.
Can I sit down somewhere?
What's your note? Note? Note?
Sit down.
Note? What's your note? Jacob, where's your nose? Where's your nose? Note? Ouch.
This thing hurts.
I'll do some. I'll all that for you. Yeah! Where's your notes? Notes? No.
I think I've had enough of this, guys.
We've all heard of the Reverend Moon. What's he got behind it?
I felt a little bit abused because I felt I was used. My influence with the veterans organization was probably a little bit used.
The vets did not know who they were associated with, and that is their own damn fault. One has to be very careful when people start waving the flag, finding out really what is behind it, what are their motives. We have a weakness in this country to almost give away the bank if someone waves a flag high enough and long enough, especially if he packs a Bible.
The day before the Rapid City rally, the 18th annual Conservative Political Action Conference was underway in Washington. Part cocktail party, part political bazaar, part serious examination of the issues. Its sponsors included pillars of the American right, such as the Heritage Foundation and the American Conservative Union. There was also the American Freedom Coalition. Robert Grant, president of the American Freedom Coalition, spoke at a conference banquet. In his remarks, Grant announced that the AFC was sponsoring pro-Desert Storm rallies, not just in South Dakota, but in all 50 states.
With governors and congressmen and senators and veterans organizations working together to send a message across the seas to Saddam Hussein and to the men and women of Desert Storm.
Once again, let's say, God bless America. God bless. Come on, God bless America.
The American Freedom Coalition's Desert Storm rallies are only the latest effort by Sun Myung Moon to influence American public opinion. Moon's unification movement has long supported the projection of American military power overseas.
With a mission to fly and a job to be done, missing his wife and his children.
Moon has also consistently promoted a conservative political agenda in the United States. His efforts have not gone unnoticed at the White House. Douglas Weed was a special assistant to President Bush, responsible for liaison with conservative groups.
I'd say right now there are probably two groups among conservative organizations that really have an infrastructure, that have grassroots clout. Concerned Women of America would, and American Freedom Coalition would.
Vice President George Bush, the Republican nominee.
During the 1988 election, the AFC printed and distributed 30 million pieces of political literature, including these glossy voter scorecards.
I think the scorecards and some of the independent literature published had an enormous effect. In fact, we had huge notebooks filled with published materials from a wide variety of organizations. The best was probably AFC's. There was by far the slickest and the finest produced material. And when that doesn't cost you anything and is not charged against the campaign and is widely distributed to mailing lists across the country, that has a very important impact.
We're sponsoring 50 national rallies.
The AFC's activities have prompted renewed questions about Sun Myung Moon's involvement in American politics. The AFC calls itself a grassroots organization committed to supporting conservative causes. AFC leaders deny that their group is an appendage of Moon's movement, and they are sensitive about the issue. When we asked Robert Grant to discuss AFC ties to Moon, he refused. In a letter to Frontline, Grant stated, "I see no point in speaking with you either on camera or off camera."
Good afternoon, American Freedom Coalition. Please hold.
And when Frontline reporter Eric Nadler visited AFC headquarters, no one would talk.
We were just here hoping someone could speak to us.
Not at this time.
Okay, not at any time according
Right.
to
Thank you.
Okay, have a nice day.
We had hoped to ask Robert Grant about allegations that the AFC is violating federal law, namely the Foreign Agents Registration Act. Just before World War II, Congress passed the act, concerned that Japanese and German interests in the U.S. were influencing American public opinion. The act states that any organization involved in political activities and controlled or directed by a foreign principal must register with the Justice Department. It must also report on its activities and provide detailed accounts of its foreign sources of funding. Is the American Freedom Coalition a foreign agent? In 1989, Robert Grant wrote in the Washington Post that more than $5 million, one-third of the AFC's money, came from business interests of the Unification Church. Church officials say that their money comes from overseas, primarily from Japan. Media analyst Brent Bozell is a member of the AFC National Policy Board.
If it were to come out that what the AFC is doing is being done at the direction of the Reverend Moon, it would lose its 50 chapters overnight. That allegation has been out there since the day that AFC was formed, and it hasn't stuck because nobody has come up with the smoking gun that he's done it.
But Moon's influence over the AFC is underscored by this 1988 letter Frontline obtained from a source who once worked within the Moon organization. AFC President Robert Grant, writing to Reverend Moon, thanks him for investing heavily and helping to bring the AFC into being. Grant concludes by telling Moon, "Without your leadership, vision, and the support of your devoted followers, the AFC would not exist." The last time most Americans paid attention to Sun Myung Moon was nearly a decade ago. These are the images